Welcome to Across the Tabletop. I'm the Sentinel, and here is my beautiful Imperial Fists today in a 40k battle report, taking on Charlie's the Educator, as we call him around here, aka the Educator. His wonderful Astra
Militarum.
Astra Militarum, that's it. And you've got some Tempestors in there as well, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to run through your army with us then quickly?
Yeah, so I've got two detachments. I have over here, I've got a Lambden Lions detachment, that's a Vanguard. I've got two Tempesta Primes and two Command Squads, that's all plasma. Then I've got three dedicated transport, Taurox Primes with Gatling and Hotshot Volley for all the shots. In there as well is a squad of 7 Bullgrin, just to make up the detachment really. Then over here I've got my big guns. So I've got
what's the Bullgrin got?
So Bullgrin, I've got 4 with the slab shields, that's the 2-up save.
Yeah.
And 3 with the invulnerable saves, the brute shields.
Okay.
Then I've got, this is a custom regiment, so this is gunnery experts for a plus range, and for gunnery experts for rerolling shots on my blast weapons, and spotter details for a plus 6-inch range. It's 3 tank commanders, all with demolisher cannons. One of them has heavy bolter sponsons and 2 with multi-melters.
Oh, nice.
I've got a Manticore with full payload.
Yeah.
I've got a Basilisk with full payload.
Nice.
And then you've got 3 bare bones.
Is full payload a Warlord trait, is it?
Yeah, so full payload, you get 1 as a Warlord trait, and I've paid an extra CP for the other ones. That's flat 3 damage on both of them.
Okay.
You've got 3 Scion squads, just bare bones, with their las guns coming in on deep strike, hopefully, to go and score me some secondaries. And I've got an Astropath to buff up my Bullgrin.
I noticed you've got no priest. Last time I played you had a priest.
Yeah, I quite like the priest. He was quite good at making the Bullgrin better, but the Bullgrin are just good at surviving. Their actual damage output wasn't what I wanted, so I replaced the priest and a couple of other bits with a Basilisk for some decent fire.
Fantastic. What you guys might not already know is me and Charlie have already had a game using my wonderful Boys in Yellow. I just scraped a win out of that one, so Charlie's decided he's going to come back, try and take me off the top. I have played now 12 games, and I've won all 12 of my games with using this list. So I'll run you through quickly. For my HQs, I'm running a Chapter Master. I've upgraded him, of course, and I've given him the Codex, Master of Codex, second Warlord trait. I've given him the Hand of Dawn, and he has the relic of Angel Artificer. Basically, all that does is gives him toughness 5, 7 wounds. He's got a 2-up armor save, and with the shield, that means he's on a 1-up armor save all the time. Followed by then a Lieutenant with his massive Thunderhammer. I've given him an extra relic, the Indominus armor, so it gives him a 2-up save and 5 wounds. He is a mini Marine, which means he's now competing alongside the Primaris Marines at 5 wounds a pop for a HQ element. Really does keep him alive on that battlefield. Followed up with a Tech Marine, giving him the Warlord trait, Storm of Fire. He just across the board, he's just amazing with those 6s. So you have to really try it out. It does make the army so much more efficient. Okay, so for my troops, I've got 2 5-man intercessor units, assault intercessors. One of the sergeants does has a plasma pistol. We're just playing it as WYSIWYG. And then I've got a 10-man assault bolter intercessors. 2 of them have the grenade launchers with them as well as upgrades. And the sergeant does have a power fist. Going across then to my elites, I do have an ancient, and I have upgraded him to have the relic one from the Imperial Fists, basically giving all of my guys across the army, if they're in combat within 6 inches, an additional weapon skill. So they're hitting on 2s essentially across the board. Other ones in elites, I've got some servitors. 2 of them do have heavy bolters, just to back up the Tech Marine, give them a bit more cover. And then the 3 bad boys that I've been running, 3 Relic Contemptors. I have now received the other 2 Relic Contemptors with all the guns. And as you can see on this one, I've now equipped him with the Volkite culverins. And I've now painted up his missile pod on top as well. The other 2 are just going to be cleaned up and painted. Hopefully have those on the next battle report. So the other 2 Dreadnoughts will be represented identical as these. So I'll be running 3 identical Relic Contemptors with the Volkites. Followed up then with heavy support. I'm running a Eliminator squad with the Las Fusils, now coming in at like ridiculous at 90 points, just amazing unit now. And then my heavy Eradicators with the heavy melters, they just over the whole game perform much better. And then backing all the army up in the mood, fast attack is the attack bikes, all multi-melters. I'm just repainting them so they blend into the army better. I'm redoing the multi-melters on them. And then I've got the 2 suppressor units as well. Great for just coming onto the side of the board or start of the game, depending on who I'm playing, and just wiping those tanks out. Really do. They're so efficient at the armor killing. So we'll come back in a minute with the mission we're playing, and we are going to be playing from the Grand Tournament 2021 book. Okay, guys, we've set up the terrain. We're playing Sweep and Clear, mission 32 in the chapter approved 2021. I'm starting with 6 CP. I only rolled 1 extra CP for Hand of Dawn. And then Charlie starts with... How many CP do you start with, Charlie?
I'm starting with 7.
7 CP. So this is a 5 objective game with hold 1, hold 2, hold more. My secondaries I've taken is going to be Direct Assault, Assassinate, and Stranglehold. Direct Assault is the mission specific one, which is hold the centre for 3 points, hold the centre and your opponent's objective in their deployment zone for 5 points. Stranglehold is just hold 3, which is the same as like Domination, hold more than your opponent, hold 3 objectives. So that should be quite easy on the 5 objectives if I just push forward. And then Assassinate, because Charlie's bringing, what, 7 characters?
7 characters.
7 characters, so, and 3 of them are vehicles. So, yeah, fingers crossed, being Imperial Fists, I can kill a vehicle. What secondaries did you take, Charlie?
I've taken Engage on all fronts, so I can get out into all the corners of the table. I've also gone for Assassination because of your characters, and they're just too powerful. I can't let them live and also win the game.
Yeah.
And I've also gone for Retrieve Octarius Data, the new version of Deploy Scramblers.
Yes.
To try and take those objectives. And with my Scions as well, they're deep striking in and taking them, so that should be a good scorer.
For those that have tuned in previously, I'll just run through some of the terrain features. You might see some of the ones we've used before. So I generally, because I haven't got the terrain yet, I'm still in the process of building it. We have a bastion with a small building attached to it. This is just one piece of terrain. It's over 5 inches, and we're playing the ground floor of these ones that are line of sight blocking. And it will act as one. You can't move through the bastion, but you can move through the building and not be seen from the ground floor. I'm making up pieces to put in there. And then the light buildings in the middle are ruins with the dense keyword, because I don't have any dense terrain yet. They're in process of being built. So these grey ones, these lighter brown type of buildings in the middle will have the dense keyword, so -1 to shoot through them essentially. And then we have some circled ones. Again, these are going to have ruins and the dense keyword. And then anything else is a generic sort of ruin or building or bunker, which will have their own keywords. For instance, this is below 5, so it's just ruin. But these are above 5, so they will be obscuring. But if you do move into this one or that one, you will be able to be seen through them, because the ground floor is not blocking. It's just the ones with the bastions. Okay, we'll be back after... we'll roll off to see who gets deployment zone. And then we'll be back after the armies are deployed. So I rolled a 3.
And I rolled a 6.
So which side do you want then, Charlie?
I will take this side, please.
This side there, okay. And we'll be back after deployment. Welcome, guys, back after deployment. So the Imperial Fists have castled up as best they can, trying to hide away just in case Charlie gets his first turn, and he does his work with his demolishers. So essentially what I've done is I put my lieutenant down here with the 2 suppressor units and a relic contemptor, and then thrown my eliminators in that corner. So in theory I can then advance and put them onto that objective if I've got nothing else to shoot at, or bring them out and do some shooting. And then I've castled up over here with the 2 contemptors, the bikes, the banner, the chapter master, the tech marine, heavy eradicators with the heavy melters, the intercessors, and then the assault intercessors at the front, ready to charge into the middle as my sacrificial lambs. And what have you done there, Charlie?
I've castled as well, so I've got my tank commanders here with my Bulgarin and my Psyker just sort of hugging this objective, with then my indirect fire and a little squad of Scions just here looking to get me my first Octarius data. I've then got my three Taurox Primes with the character. I forgot to say when I was going through my list, so he has an extra Warlord trait with the Tempestus, and his relic give a 5-up invulnerable bubble and a reroll 1. So all of those Tauroxes are 5-up invulnerables, which will hopefully save me from some dreadnoughts.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. And you've got some Tempest signs in Deep Strike. You put them in reserve or Deep Strike?
Yeah, so I put them in Deep Strike. I've got 2 5-man squads that are hoping to come down and take some of the board. And then I've got my 2 Plasma command squads with a Tempester. They should come down and sort of be able to put some decent firepower somewhere in on the table. So that hopefully will do something to kind of alleviate some pressure in the middle game.
And what have we hid in this building up the front here? Is this all your Bulgarin?
This is the Bulgarin plus their Psyker support. He's looking a little crushed in there.
Yeah,
but
right in the middle of all those.
They're ready to come out on that centre objective.
Oh, amazing. Oh, the lighting. Nice. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so that's the end of deployment. I'm up to 6 command points, like I said, because of Hand of Dawn. You're at 7.
I'm on 7.
7. And then, so the roll off then. Let's see who goes first. You get a 5.
I get
2. So it is going to be Imperial Fists turn 1. I'll do my command phase really quickly, which is just the additional CP from the Chapter Master's Warlord trait. On a 4, no. So I just go up to 1. That puts me up to 7 CP in turn 1 for the Imperial Fists. We'll be right back after I've done my movement and some of my command phase abilities. Okay, guys, join us back in a bit. Okay, guys, welcome back to Imperial Fist turn 1 just after movement. I'll run through my command phase. I had the Chapter Master down here. He gave rerolls to the bikes, and the Tech Marine was able to give this Contemptor +1 ballistic skill. Now we have measured once we've moved. I've only got 1 bike that's actually in range of Charlie's command tank. So we'll see how that goes, but he has got rerolls. That's 2 melter shots from the multi-melter. The assault intercessors that were hiding in the centre of the building here at the front have advanced. I had to use a command point to reroll, so I'm down to 5. Even though I was up to 7, I've used a second command point to make this relic Contemptor over here reroll 1's Captain Aura. So I've got 5 CP after my movement phase. It's not good for Imperial Fist. They prefer to use the CP in the shooting phase, not in the movement phase. So we'll see how that works out for the rest of the game. So yeah, they've advanced and taken direct assault for us, the secondary. And then I've just moved up my heavy eradicators due to the fact they didn't have anything to shoot at, even if they made it out the building. And then my assault bolters from the intercessors have just moved up through the building, and then the characters supporting everything around there. I've moved the intercessors around here a little bit just to give them a little bit more coverage for the deep strike that may come later, and then everything has popped out to get line of sight as much as possible. So the eliminators have jumped up in the building, suppressors have come round, the eradicator, the suppressors have come around again with the lieutenant, and so has the relic Contemptor. We've done some ranges. We'll tell you about that when we come to the shooting phase. So we'll get straight into it then. That's the movement phase done. So Imperial Fist shooting phase. First things first then, because I've only got 1 item over here, the attack bikes are going to fire into that 1 Lehman Russ commander. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you are. Okay, so the 1 attack bike has got complete sight of you without having to go through the -1 terrain.
Yeah, it's going to hurt.
But this is only 1 attack bike. So here we go. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything from Chapter Master. So I've got a 1 already. That's 2 hits. It's going to be force to wound, strength 8, toughness 8. We get 1. Okay, he's happy with that. He's happy with that. That goes straight through unless you've got an invulnerable save.
I do not have an invulnerable save.
So this is going to be D6 +1. So it's going to be 3.
I will take
3 damage. And that's because of the Imperial Fist Doctrine, +1 damage for heavy weapons.
Yeah.
So that's not too bad.
Not a bad start.
That's not bad. So we'll go with this Contemptor. Now he is having to shoot through the terrain for that, so he's going to be -1. But he does have a +1 from the Tech Marine, so he's back up to 3s.
Hooray.
Yeah. And he is in range from the Chapter Master to reroll 1s. So he's 3s, and this is again at the tank commander, just hiding behind the bastion. So this is going to be 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's a lot of 2s there. Tech Marine did his job, but Oh, I didn't even convert the ones. Now we just need those 6s again. Now this is only strength 6 against your toughness, so these are going to need 5s.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad. It's going to be 3. Now these are going to be at -1 for 2 of them, and at -2 for the 6 from Storm of Fire.
Okay, so I've got a 3-up save. So if I take the 2 4-up saves first with a -1, he's passed them both.
Okay.
And then the one which is -2, that's 5-up. He's failed that. What's
So he
the damage
takes
on that?
2 damage.
I'll take 2 damage on the chin.
And then you take a mortal wound as well, so you take 3 in total.
Good. Okay. He's down to 6.
Okay, and then I have his missiles on top of his on the rack on top.
Yep.
So these again are going to be hitting on 3s. So both hit. These are strength 8, so these will be 4s.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm tempted to re-roll that, but I do have another one. How many wounds you got left? 6.
6. So he is going to be in his middle bracket at
Yeah,
this point.
but that doesn't really matter to you because you just like put him up in top bracket with a stratagem.
I can do that, yes. Relentless something, I think.
So I'm not going to re-roll that. I'm just going to move straight on to the other Contemptor that I have, who has got line of sight on you, and again -1, but he doesn't have the +1 bliss skill, so he's hitting on 4s, but he is in range of the chapter master, so he's re-rolling 1s. So 4s re-rolling 1s. That's a lot of 1s there. Can I make any? Make a couple. Dropped about the same amount. And again, these are going to be 5s to win there. I make 1.
Yeah.
-1.
So that's another 4-up save, which is a 3. You've
So
still got the missile.
I still have the
fire,
missile rack yet, and that's going to be 2 damage.
I'm going to. I'll leave that.
Okay.
That's 3 from that.
Yep, 2.
2.
So you're down to 4.
Down to 4.
Okay, and then the 2 missiles hitting on 4s. Both hit. Wounding on 4s. That's both wounds. These are at -3 now.
Alright, so 6s. He has failed them both.
Okay, so this is going to be 4 damage minimum.
Yeah, so does he explode? He does not.
Because that's going to be 2d6 plus a minimum 2 from the Devastator Doctrine.
That is
Imperial Fists Super Doctrine.
1 dead tank.
Well done. It has taken me 2 Relic Contemptors and the Multi-Melter from Attack Bite to kill 1 tank.
Kill 1 tank.
Yeah. Okay, but that is pretty big because I didn't even kill 1 tank the last time we played. Yeah, I think I took out 2 Tauroxes and that was it, wasn't it? Turn 1.
Yeah, that was it, turn 1.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll move across the board then. I've got nothing in the centre that can see anything, so it's just moving over to this quarter over here. Now, the suppressors in the middle have got range on your
Manticore and
Manticore.
the Basilisk.
So I'm going to put into the Manticore 9 suppressor shots. Now, they have moved, so we'll be hitting on 4s, but I have got the captain in range, so I'll be re-rolling 1s. Did you want to spend...
Them?
Yes.
Of these guys?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Go.
So I'm hitting on 4s and I'm re-rolling 1s.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because they moved, the heavy weapons. Pardon?
What's captain?
He's the Relic Contemptor.
Of course he is. Sorry.
Yeah, he got the captain reroll.
You did the captain reroll. Sorry.
From the Wisdom of the Ancients.
There you go.
Okay. So this is 4s rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
You were looking for a captain, weren't you?
I was looking for a captain.
But I didn't roll any 1s though. So that's going to be 5 hits. Strength 7 against your toughness 7.
Toughness 7.
Or your toughness 6.
The Basilisk is toughness 6.
Oh, I should have found out that then. So these are going to be 4s. But that is 4 though. It is enough to kill you at -2.
-2, so that's 5 up saves. He's got 3 up.
Yeah.
He fails none of them. He passes none of them.
Okay.
How many damage is that?
That's flat 3 each.
Yeah, he's dead.
Unless you wanted to CP 1 because he'll keep him alive.
It's 5 up save, right?
Yes.
Because
Because you got what, 10 wounds or 11 wounds on it or
he's got
something like
11.
that? Yeah.
I have to pass it. It's 5 up. I'm going to...
Don't forget, I've got nothing else now that can shoot it. That was the last thing.
I think you can shoot at all
That at that target.
at that time.
Because in range wise, I've got nothing else in range.
No, but you've got other things that are going to shoot. And do I save the Manticore? I'm not going to save the Manticore.
Okay, so that's the Manticore down there.
Manticore's dead. Does he blow for fun? He doesn't.
Oh, that's good. Then.
Of course he
Okay. That's good. Now, the other suppressor unit is going to fire into your Taurox. Now, 2 of them, we had to look earlier. We've done all the ranges, and that's why we're not like measuring out, because we did it previously. So I've only got 2 guys that actually can see the Taurox that's sticking his bum out.
That's the back one here,
Yes, yeah. So this is going to be 4s again, re-rolling 1s because they moved and they're heavy weapons. Oh, I've got 2 1s then.
Right.
But I've only hit once. Okay, it's 2 hits. And this is strength 7 against toughness 6.
This is toughness 6. Yeah.
So these are going to be 3s. I got 1.
1.
It's not enough. It's not enough to kill you.
Minus.
-2 at the moment.
So it's a 5-up save on him. He fails it.
I do have a lieutenant there, but I didn't roll a 1, did I? I rolled a 2, so I couldn't
He
re-roll.
started life with 10 wounds.
Yeah.
He's now lost 2 or 3.
3 again,
3.
flat 3. Yeah.
So he is now down to a respectable 7.
Nice. So I'm going to fire the Contemptor into your tank commander here,
Yeah.
the closest one. That's to him. He has only got his Volkite in range, and then of course his missiles will go into again the one with sticking out his bum.
Sticking out his bum.
Okay, I'm tempted to spend 2 CP for tank hunters, which gives me a +1 to my wounds. But I'm hitting on 4s though, rerolling 1s.
You don't have very many command points. Could save it, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it, and then I'm probably gonna.
I would tell you to save it.
Yeah, of course you would. Of course you would. But I'm probably gonna cry now when I see all the 4s that I rolled on the wounds. So this is going to be 4s re-rolling 1s to hit. This is. So I got the 1-1. Didn't convert it. That is a great roll though for 4s to hit.
Fantastic.
Oh, absolutely. I dropped 6 in total at 16 shots. Okay, so these are going to be 5 now, and we want to see all those 4s to cry about. Okay, but
No 4s.
I am re-rolling 1s though.
Oh, here's some 4s.
From the lieutenant. Oh, more 6s. Okay, so this is 4 6s.
Yeah.
These are at -1.
Yeah.
But that is 4 mortal wounds on top of anything you fail.
Good. So 4-up saves on
Yep.
the tank. What's the damage?
2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah.
So
They're only strength 6, so I don't get the extra damage.
yeah. So 4th save. So he's past 2. That would mean that
4.
that means 8 damage would go through.
8 damage, but that's everything
That's
shots.
everything you got fired.
Yeah, I can't fire anything else because in range, nothing else is in range.
8 damage would get him down to 4. It is a 4-up save though, and I'll go spend a command point on that because I think I want to keep him rocking and rolling as long as possible. I do.
So you take 6 damage in total then.
Because that means that
You take 2 and then the 4 mortal wounds.
2 and then 4 because you hit me, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's that what counts. So that's not
But I didn't
bad.
roll any 4s though.
That is not bad. Down to 6.
Yeah, I didn't roll no 4s, so
Yeah.
I could be happy to save the 2 CP. And then the 2 missiles from him into the back of the Taurox. Again, these are hitting on 4s because of the terrain that we're using, and they both miss.
Okay.
But I do have 3 Las guys. Las, hotshot, not hotshot Las because I'm not that good. The Las Fusils from the Eliminators, and again, they're going to pop into the one that's
The
wounded.
one with his bum out.
With his bum out. Now, they have moved, the heavy weapons, the Bliss skill 2, so they're hitting on 3s. So 2 of them hit.
Not bad.
And these are strength 8 against your toughness 6, so
Yeah.
3s again. That's 2 wounds. Now these go straight through because they're -4. Oh, you got your 5 up
I got
though.
the 5 up
5 up in
save
Von.
from the Tempesta next to him.
Ah!
Pass neither.
That's 6 damage.
That's 6 damage.
No, sorry, that's 8 damage.
8 damage. I'm so pleased.
Yeah.
So he's going to blow now.
What? How many wounds did you have left?
He's on 7.
Yeah, because they do a flat 3,
Yeah.
the strength 8, and the Devastator Doctrine in the Imperial Fists gives them a +1 damage to vehicles.
And then does he blow?
Oh, I saw the
This is
6. I saw it.
Finally, one of my tanks will explode.
So that's the end of my shooting. I don't have anything else to shoot with. You'll be happy to know. So at the end of the shooting phase, I was able to take out 1 tank commander, a Manticore, 1 Tempestus, and took 6 wounds off another tank commander.
Yeah,
That's massive for me on turn 1.
that's a great turn.
Yeah, I've got no charges, so at the end of my turn, I'm going to get 3 points for direct assault because I was able to hold the centre objective.
Yeah.
I'm able to get Stranglehold for 3 points. And I took Assassinate, is that correct?
You did?
So I got 3 points for Assassinate because he is a tank commander.
Yeah.
So across the board, that's a great round for primaries. Well, for secondaries, scoring 9 on my turn 1, which is amazing. We'll come back after Astra Militarum had his first turn where Charlie's stopped crying inside. Because it is painful when you see that sort of turn.
Oh,
and you
I haven't dropped a Lehman Russ in 3 or 4 games now.
in turn 1, that is,
Yeah.
for definite in turn 1. But it is hard because you deployed so well in hiding everything as well. It's not like they were out in the open. I had to do manoeuvrability to get to them.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, we'll come back after Charlie done his first turn. Okay, welcome back after Astra Militarum's movement phase. So what did you do then, Charlie? Anything in the orders phase?
So I've got a quick psychic phase from my psyker back here. He's going to put psychic barrier on those buildings.
Oh, so you did nothing in the command phase?
Nothing in the command phase.
Yeah.
I haven't got anything to do.
And then you brought your 2 Lehman Russ tank commanders across
I brought
over
my tank
here.
commanders around this corner,
Yeah.
hoping to try and sort of alleviate some pressure around here.
You brought your science back
Got
to
my
do...
science back so they can do Octarius data because they were just hiding behind there.
Yep.
My Bulgrin have come out.
Yes.
They're looking to put some pressure on the centre, and with the centre objective
Yeah.
and scoring points, I have to stop you doing that and put some pressure on the centre because that's just 3 points really. The Tauruxes have just swung around. I wanted to get some line of sight up this side of the table.
Yeah.
I know I'm kind of splitting my fire and having to go on different sides of the table at this point, but your first turn taking out you took out a Taurux, a Lehman Russ. I
And the
have to
Manticore.
start giving
Yeah.
you lots of threats, because if I don't give you lots of things to shoot at, you'll just shoot at one thing and it will disappear.
Yes. You're absolutely right, yeah. Okay, so you got your psychic phase, eh?
Really quick psychic phase. It casts on a 6 to give those guys a +1 to their save, which goes off.
Yeah, I've got nothing
Fantastic.
to deny. I don't bring
So you got
psychers.
+1 to their save.
I don't like them.
In the orders phase, I'm going to issue rerolling 1s on this back Lehman Russ here.
Yes.
This Lehman Russ at the front is going to issue himself to shoot and pop smoke.
Yeah. He has 6 wounds, remember.
I probably don't need to, actually, because
He's got 6, hasn't he?
He's
Not
got
3.
6.
He has, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
With this channel, I probably don't need to.
No, you can.
Because you'll always be behind something.
Unless I move this way.
Yeah.
I mean, I did have a clear line of sight with the 1, so...
I think I might reroll 1s. I think I'll guarantee the kill over here.
Yeah.
And that's my orders. I haven't got my scions down yet, so
You
they're not
are going to be
orderable.
-1 to hit.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, I'm going to be -1 to hit him. So
Only to hit him. The bikes you're going to -1 to hit the bikes as well, because you can't get every
So I'm going to
single
go
part
for
of
the
the model.
rerolls,
Yep.
reroll 1s, because that'll be the most.
So both of those are going to be reroll 1s.
Yeah.
Anything else in the orders?
No, that's
No.
it for me.
Okay then.
So start shooting if you're happy for me to.
Yeah, where would you like to roll the dice?
I'm going to start with this back one. I'm going to roll the dice just in front of the Bulgrin, just here.
Awesome. Okay.
This back tank, he's got heavy bolters. He's going to fire everything into your attack
Attack
over
bikes.
there.
Okay.
So let's go for the demolish cannon first. So I'm going to roll these separately because
Yes.
I get to re-roll them because of my regiment.
Regiment, yeah.
So the first round is 6,
6.
and the second round is 1.
With
I'm
a
gonna re-roll
reroll.
that, which
Oh
is
my
6.
goodness.
So
12 shots. This is punishment, isn't it?
this
Do
is
you get-
hopefully going to be some fun.
This is punishment after I did so well in turn 1.
So it's going to be 4s, re-rolling 1s on the attack bikes.
Yeah.
Just need this to go well for me. Not great start.
That's not too. That's pretty good though.
Re-roll that one.
Yep.
There you go. So that is 1, 2, that's 7 hits.
Yep.
Strength 10. So I'm gonna
Toughness
whip
5,
the
so 2s. Yep.
He's
Oh,
that's not amazing.
these are -2, are
It's
they?
-3.
-3.
And it is going to be D6 from each one.
So I need 6s to keep my bikes alive. I get none.
Alright.
Oh.
So how many wounds apiece?
4 apiece, yeah. And this
So,
is D6, isn't it?
D6. The first one is a
It's
3.
and he's just going to die from
And
the
he's
second
going
one.
to die from the second
Yep.
one. Then I roll a 4.
Dead.
And then a
One's on 2 wounds.
I'll take that, it's fine.
Because you got the
I've
heavy
got,
bolters, haven't you?
I've got 3 heavy bolters left to fire.
No worries. I'll take these 2 here then. And he's on 2 wounds, correct?
Yep. This is the heavy bolters. You still got me? There?
Yeah, I still got you.
Rerolling 1s. Okay. It's not too shabby.
No, that's
5
pretty-
hits.
Still pretty good.
Winning on 4s.
Yep.
That is 3 wounds. Hopefully
3
it's
wounds.
enough.
At -1.
-1.
I need to make all of them because they do 2 damage.
2 damage each.
So I need 4s. Come on. Oh, there's 2 3s. It's not even a CP reroll. That's my attack bikes gone. All 3 multi-melters disappear.
Alright. So
Frustrating,
This
but-
tank commander,
Yep.
I'm going to spend a command point. So it's just 1 command point, amazingly. It's quite cheap to put him back up to full profile.
Yes. So what's that leave you down to? Because I've got 5 CP. That puts you down to 6,
That
does
puts me
it?
down to 6. I am...
No, you were at 7 at the beginning, so you gained a CP. So
Gained
you should be
CP,
at 8.
forgot
So you should be at 7 now.
Yeah.
We'll keep track of it. We'll be honest about it.
I'm going to...
So you're down to 7, and
Yeah.
he's going to be hitting on full profile.
Going to be hitting on full profile.
And everything, I'm assuming, is going into my Contemptor?
Everything into a Contemptor.
Yeah.
I've got the command points. I'm going to spend another 2 command points to get full number of shots with the
So it's going to be
cannon.
12.
Full 12. I
Full
know
12.
I could try and roll it.
But you're not going to get as lucky as two
I'm not going to
sixes.
do it again.
Okay.
So this is going to be, I'm still hitting through dents.
Yes.
So it's still 4s. So 4s, re-rolling 1s. Okay.
And there's another one just there.
No as well. Okay, that's looking quite healthy.
I'm happy with that. Because I'm toughness 7.
You're toughness 7, so I'm going to be wounding you on 3s.
Aye, aye.
That is. Okay,
I'm-
4
I'm-
wounds.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Because now I've got 5 up saves
You
with
do.
my vulnerables. So I need to realistically make 2 of these to guarantee my survival, in my opinion. And I make none. Okay, so there we go. I reckon he's going to die now.
So 4d6. Obviously -1 from each one.
Oh.
That's a 1. That's a 1. And then 2 and 2.
So 6. He took 6 damage. Did you want to CP that one? Because you have got the bastard still to fire.
I've still got the multi-melters.
And you still have the
on
multi-metals.
tank.
So yeah, you pretty much can just safely say the multi-metals will finish it off.
If
realistically.
I hit with them and I'm
Yes.
hitting on 4s, and if I wound with them,
I've only got 3 wounds left after taking those 6 though.
but you don't bracket.
No, that's true. That's true.
I think I'm going to re-roll it with a command point.
Okay,
Because
dropping you down to
I don't think I
4
can risk
CP
it.
already.
Yeah, I don't.
And I'm assuming you're going to re-roll the 1.
I'm going to roll the 1.
Yeah.
To be a 4.
So it's going to
that's
take
a
3. So I'll take 2 more, so I'm
Yeah.
down to 1.
And that's better. Yeah. So then I've got 4 multi-melters.
Yep.
Hit on
4s re-rolling 1s.
Okay, that's 3 hits.
And then these are going to be 3s.
That is only 1 wound.
Okay, so I need a 5 to survive. Nope, he's dead.
He's dead.
Does he explode? No.
Something will explode.
Something will across the board, yeah. So one of my contemptors are gone in turn 1. That's the first time anybody's killed 1 contemptor in turn 1. You've got to be happy with that.
I'm pretty pleased with that. I think they needed to bite back.
And they have,
is
yeah.
a little snip.
Well, taking 3 of my attack bikes out with the multi-melters and then crushing a contemptor is huge.
I have to take out your anti-tank because I'm so reliant on my tanks.
Yeah.
I have to take out what you can do. So this Taurox here at the back, this purple Taurox,
Yes.
is going to fire into this squad
Okay.
here. They haven't got a +1 with their save in there, do they?
Yes, yeah, I've got 2 guys in the ruins, so 2 of them have a +1 to their armor save at the moment.
Okay.
And you've still got 1 more Taurox to fire, haven't
Yeah,
you?
I've got 2 Tauroxes to fire.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a CP on them
Okay.
for smoke screen,
Lovely.
and that's going to be -1 to hit them.
Okay. I think I'm already firing through -1 through here,
Oh, are you?
so I don't think you need it.
Okay, yeah. I'll scrap that then. So yeah, I get that CP back. So I'm at 5 still. Yeah, because you're -1 shooting through this piece of terrain, aren't you?
Through this
Yeah.
piece of terrain here. So the Gatling is 20 shots, and then the hotshot volleys is 8 between the 2 of them.
Yep.
I'm hitting on 4s. I am re-rolling 1s from my Tempesta down here. So if I roll them over here for you.
Yep.
So this is going to be 4s, re-rolling 1s. Let's pick out some of these ones. Lots of 3s. I think that's made a difference.
Yeah.
Oh, not made a difference. The dents has made a difference.
There's a few 2s in there as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take that.
This is only strength 4 though, isn't
Only
it?
strength
Yeah.
4.
So this is going to be 4s again.
So 4s again.
Ooh.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds.
7
-1.
wounds. So up to a 3 up armor save.
Yep.
+1 from the cover. -1, so 3s. Okay, so it's 2 guys dead.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
It has to be the 2 in cover because that's what I rolled them on. Yeah.
And then the hot shot volley.
I honestly didn't think you were going to kill them all. But, yeah.
That was an unlucky roll.
Well, it happens. Yeah. So this is a hot shot.
Hot shot, lads.
Yeah.
So 4s again. Not as nice. So 4 hits, bang on the average.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s. No wounds.
1 guy survived.
1 guy survives. Okay. This Taurox here is going to. You're not in the cover anymore, are you?
Not with that guy, no.
So I'm going to spend another command point, burning through them. Because I moved half distance with him, I can give him a +1 to hit.
Okay, for that one lone guy.
1 Taurox.
From that one Taurox.
So
And he can shoot at anything.
Yep.
Okay, so he's going to be hitting on 2s right now?
He's hitting on 2s. I'm going to put the Gatling into this squad of suppressors back here.
Okay.
And the hotshot volley into these guys right here.
Okay, so I'll -1 for the 3.
Yeah.
So you're back up to 3s. So I'll put smoke screen on the 3-man unit as one of my stratagems, and that will drop you back down to 3s on that unit, essentially.
Let's see if I can polish this guy off first.
Yeah, with the hotshot las.
With the hotshot las. So this is going to be 2s, rerolling 1s. There you go.
All hit, nice.
And then wounding on 4s. This is where it's going to be. Yes, that's
3.
not bad. Only 3, but this is at -3 because of Land and Lions.
Yeah.
And the -2 on it on its own.
So you get -2. It doesn't matter. I still die. So that's that unit dead.
And then the Gatling into this squad at the back with your smoke screens. So this is back to 3s.
Back to 3s, yeah.
Rerolling 1s from the Tempesta.
Don't see, only see 2 2s come out, 3 2s. It made a difference.
Okay.
And otherwise, that would have been a whole all hit. That's
All
a lot
hit.
of 3s there. So it made a difference having that +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Because he would have dropped another 7.
Yeah.
From just the 3s alone.
Wounding on 4s. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. Again, -1.
So these are now 4s because I'm not in the cover. You kill 1.
Okay.
So I can make armor saves. As I've just proven it there. So I believe you have your Manticore left.
I've got the
Basilisk left.
Fire.
Yeah.
The Basilisk is going to... They're smoke screened, aren't they? So
Yeah, so they're going to be
-1,
-1, yeah.
So I'm going to use the Basilisk. I'm going to try and whittle these guys away back here.
Yeah. Now they're going to be -1 as well.
Because
even though it hasn't really been official yet, if you shoot through anything with dents, you still get the -1.
Which is me, I'm shooting through these bad boys.
Yes.
So that's fine. I'm going to have to take it because that's what Basilisk will do.
Which is absolutely shocking because that shouldn't be a rule for indirect fire. Yeah.
So
-1 to hit them because you're firing over something.
Basilisks are 2d6 picking the highest, and then I get to reroll one of them.
Yep.
So 2d6 picking the highest. So I'm going to reroll the 2,
Yep.
of course, to make another 5. So that's all right.
So it's 10 shots. Oh no, 5.
Only 5.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hitting on 5s now.
Yes.
-1, which is irritating. That is still 2
hits.
I'll
Nice.
take it.
Nice, yeah.
Strength 9.
3s. They're 2s. What am I talking about?
That's 2 wounds. It is -3, and each one is flat 3 damage.
Okay, so I've got a 1 up save, so you drop me down to a 4. So 2 4 up saves. I make 1, so 1's dead.
Squish.
The closest one to me, if that's possible.
That's this one
Yep.
here. Yeah, he's gone.
He died. So that leaves me 2 over there, 2 suppressors, 2 eliminators, and that is it then. So it goes into... That's all you're shooting, correct?
It's all my shooting done.
Cool. Charges.
Straight in.
Why not? So who's declaring the charge?
Go charge Bulgrin into this assault.
Never would have guessed that was going to happen.
I haven't measured it, but we'll just have
Yeah,
a look at it.
absolutely,
Hopefully
yeah,
it'll be
yeah.
fine. So 2d6.
That's plenty.
Gonna do
It's
it.
going to do it, yeah.
Shall I move them in and then come back?
Yeah, we'll come back after they've moved in. Okay, welcome back. We've just moved in the Bulgrin. They've got an 11-inch charge, so he's able to just smash straight into those intercessors in the centre. He's going to try and clear them off, which he should be able to, realistically. They're -1, 2 damage. Strength 6, 7.
Strength 7,
yeah.
-1.
But they are going to do 2 damage a pop, so they should be able to clear them off, realistically.
Do it.
You know, I can't see why... What's it? 7 Bulgrin can't kill 5 intercessors.
Let's hope so. So they're going to be hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Okay, let's pick these out. That's not bad.
That's amazing, actually, considering.
So that's going to be about 8 misses.
Yep.
And then I'm wounding on 3s. I just need it to be enough that I can clear them.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, and then 15, 16, 17 wounds from the Bulgrin.
Okay, I've got 16 dice here, so 1 more, but I think 16 should be enough. 4 up armor saves. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, so we've got 7 guys essentially, so that's the 5-man unit dead.
and I will consolidate them closer to you. My aim in this is just to mean that you have to actually chew through them to get onto that objective, which should be like something like that.
Okay, so that's the end of Charlie's turn. Guard's turn is over. End of round 1. Your secondaries, Charlie.
So I had engagement fronts, which I haven't got any points on.
Yeah, you're not in any. You're only in one table quarter at the moment.
Yeah.
All green up in the centre, so they don't count.
Assassinate, you haven't given me a target yet.
Not yet, but I'm sure you're working on that.
I'll get there. and retrieving my Octarius data. These guys did that for my first tally.
Yeah, 2 tallies before you score any. So score-wise, what's the score at the end of turn 1?
So the score at the end of turn 1 will be
19 to 10?
19 to 10.
Because I was able to score 3. Okay, so in my command phase, I'm just going to generate and hopefully generate an additional CP. Nope. Last game I played, I got 5 out of 5. So it's just this case, I'm going to get 0. So I'm going to go up to 5 CP at the beginning of my battle round. And we'll come back after the Imperial Fists have done their movement in round 2. Okay, guys, welcome back after the Imperial Fists have done their movement phase in round 2. I'll go through my command phase quickly. I've put the Tech Marine put him on Ballistic Skill 2. The Chapter Master gave rerolls to the Assault Bolters from the Incest in the middle. I spent another CP on Wisdom the Ancient and stuck the Relic Contemptor over here with the Captain reroll because the Lieutenant's there, so there's no point in giving him 2 Lieutenant rerolls. I've just moved on to that objective. I'm currently holding 2, but I need to make a charge into the Borgrins to be able to get the Direct Assault for 3. So hopefully I can whittle a few down, charge in, and either survive the comeback or kill them off it. So fingers crossed there. So that's all my movement. So shooting them. We're going to start over here with this Relic Contemptor, and he's going to fire everything into your tank commander with 6 wounds. Now he is -1 to hit the tank commander because I'm shooting through the dense terrain.
You are.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of blue tacking, so it just, perfect. Okay, so these are going to be 3s because I've got the +1 ballistic skill. No rerolls though. So just 3s to hit.
That's looking pretty good.
That's not bad. That's really good actually.
Oh, you knocked that one.
Yeah, so I dropped 4 out of that. That's pretty good. But this is going to be 5 so to wound, remember. This is where the pain comes. So 5s to wound, but 6s will be mortal. Oh no! I didn't roll any 6s. But that is 4 wounds. No AP though now. No AP now.
So 3 ups.
Yeah.
We'll talk about 3 ups.
3 ups.
My Lehman Russ. He has dropped 2. That I think would kill him.
It's only 2 damage pop.
80 damage. You do have the missiles.
I do have the missiles left, yes.
I think the missiles could finish it.
He has got 6 wounds, but yes, you're right. I'm hoping the missiles will do the job. I was hoping that would have with all the mortal wounds. I was hoping to do at least 2 mortal wounds. Yeah, that would have been enough then to kill it.
Probably going to wound once. I've still got 3 up save. I think I'm going to spend 1.
It's going to be -2 to hit you. -2 with the missile launcher. So
you are only wounding me on 4.
That's
so
correct.
I'm thinking if I can mean that only one of them goes through, you'll be lucky to roll a 6.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can save him. Yeah.
So you're down to 4 wounds then.
Down to
because you got 6 left.
Sorry?
You got 6 left.
Yeah.
2 went through, so you're down to 4.
Down to 4.
Missiles then hitting on 3s. I hit both times.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s, like you said. I wound 0.
There you go. That's what I needed.
Okay. So I measured earlier. The Eradicators can fire 1 guy. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to split fire, which you shouldn't do with Eradicators, but they are in the Chapter Master reroll range. So I'm going to put 1 melter into your Lehman Russ, and then the other 2 are going into the Taurox around the back.
Pinky over here.
Yeah. That one amazing, Eradicator. The hero Eradicator, needed a 4 to hit because he's heavy weapon and he moved.
Not a 2 or a 3.
He hits.
Oh,
he hits. He is strength 8, so he needs a 4 to wound though.
Yeah.
It is a wound. Now you don't get any armor save because it's -4 straight through.
Straight through.
Now this is going to be D6 + 2.
Minimum of 2. So you need to roll.
So it's a minimum of 3.
I need to roll a 1, Matt.
You need a 1, yeah. And I get a 2, so I just do enough with 4 wounds left. Woohoo! Split fireworks.
Does he blow? Come on. That's a 4. He does.
He
not
doesn't.
explode.
He doesn't blow. But you do have another, tank commander sat
I do
behind
have
there,
a fully functioning tank commander.
and with nothing that can actually realistically be in range to shoot him.
Yeah.
So you're going to have one left. Now the other two into the Taurox. This is where they both missed because they were concentrating on their buddy taking out the tank commander, and then 3s. So 1 goes straight through again.
He does have his 5.
He does. He does. Yeah.
On here, so he still fails it.
So this is D6 plus 2. It's 8.
Man.
8 damage. 8 damage.
He's on 2.
See, that's why I love them. That's why I love the heavies over the assault. Okay, that's amazing.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Could you just check for me for the Relic Contemptor?
Yeah.
45 inches, because I have moved him.
Yeah.
See if he's in range of your Basilisk, because I believe he's got line of sight.
I think he does.
I don't know if the range is there.
I don't think he doesn't have line of sight on the Lehman Russ.
No,
I think he does
I don't.
have
I
sight.
couldn't get him far enough across.
Yeah, 45 will take him.
So 45 will take the Basilisk.
Yeah.
Okay.
His gun is just too long.
We've heard that before. So we'll do the Relic Contemptor's Volkite into him, but the missiles are going to have to go into the Taurox that's damaged.
That's this one here.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So am I -1 to hit the Basilisk? I am, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can't see the whole base, and it goes through some terrain. So these are going to be 4s to hit, but I do have the Wisdom of the Ancient because I spent that. So he's 4s, re-rolling 1s. So that's terrible.
2s, 3s.
Terrible. I converted my re-roll though. You've got to be happy with that when you convert a re-roll.
That's half. It's half. Maybe
2,
just under
4, 6. It's under half. 7 out of 16. Okay, strength 6 against your toughness 6.
Yeah,
So
4s.
4s, re-rolling 1s. Come on, Lieutenant. Oh, I got 2 there.
You need him.
I got 2. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's 3 mortal wounds already. So you got 4 at your normal armor save.
So 4. He's still got a 3-up save.
Yeah. Yep.
So he's passed. He's passed
3.
3. He's
So he
failed
takes
one.
2 damage,
2 plus
and then
the
3
3
mortal wounds. Yeah. So he takes 5 in total.
Okay, I will check how many wounds he got. I think he has 11, but I will just check.
Yeah.
But he's taken 5, so I'll just mark that down. Nothing else shooting at him.
No, nothing else is. I might be able to get a suppressor
We'll
if
work
he
out
can
how many
see.
wounds he's got just while
Because
you're
that,
doing
yeah.
that.
So the missiles onto the Taurox, it's damage 4, so that's 1 hit, and then 3s. I got a wound at -2, so you get your 5 of pinball on that.
Oh, let's get rid of these.
Silly Taurox.
There you
Ah,
No.
D6. Don't roll a 1.
He's rolled a 1.
I got 4 CP. No, I'm going to leave that because, so tempted.
You know what's coming.
It's so tempted to re-roll it though. But I'm just trying to think. Well, yeah, I'm fine. I'm going to leave it because I do believe I've got other shooting that can take you out with 1 wound left.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just checking the Basilisks, how many wounds it's got, and then we're going to check to see if my suppressors have got line of sight or even. I know I've got range. They've got longer range than the Volkite, so they're in range. It's just if they've got line of sight. So we'll just check once we found out.
He has 11 wounds. That's 6 wounds remaining.
Okay, so there is a possibility. I've just got to check to see if the suppressors can see him then.
I would say so.
I don't know if the bottom one can. Or the top one can because of the building.
The bottom one can see the gun. The top one can see the hull.
Okay, so both. Are you saying both can see?
Yeah, both
Fantastic.
can see. That's not a problem.
So I'm going to put both of those into there then. He's hitting. They're hitting on 4s. Heavy weapons. They've moved.
Yeah.
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 You're just checking the 48 inch. So these are 4s. Re-rolling the 1s.
Oh, he might live.
Oh, look at all
He's
those
going to
3s.
live.
He's going to live. He's going to live. Only, 3s to wound. That's 2 wounds at -1.
4 ups.
He's going to live.
He's
Took
lived in
2.
style.
But I think that drops you down to your middle bracket
That
at
is
least.
a middle bracket. So he's
That's
only,
what I was trying my best to achieve.
So he's hitting on 5s before we take into account the dents.
Yeah. Because he hits on 4s, doesn't he, normally?
Yeah.
Wow. The 2 eliminators at the top there are just going to fire into the fully functional Taurox.
Yeah.
So hitting on 2s because they haven't moved this turn, but I am shooting through to dents, so I hit back to 3s. We've got 1 hit. Ballistic skill 2 works. See if I could hit on it. And then a 3. No! Oh, but the lieutenant is nearby, and I was able to put him in range.
Yeah.
So that is a wound, and now you do get 5 of pinball.
5 vulnerable. No.
And it is going to be flat 3 damage.
Perfect.
Woohoo! Okay, guys. I've only got my intercessors left, and because of the amount of dice, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to tell you, probably going to split fire and put a couple into this Taurox here just to finish it off with the 1 wound left on it, and then I'm going to try and whittle down as many of the Borgrin in the centre. And I'm going to spend 2 CP, of course, to try and for the exploding 6s. But I'll be back in a second with the results from that. It's just because of the amount of dice, it's just easier. So guys, back in a second, I'll let you know what happened. Okay guys, we've just rolled for the assault bolters. I was able to split fire with 3 of them and kill the 1 wound Taurox. Only just though. Yeah. Only just. You failed 1 out of 4 saves, so
4.
just about killed it. And then I rolled my other 7 guys, and I did 6 wounds at -2 and 4 at -1 due to Storm of Fire. That's why the 6s are important. So you've got 4 2-up saves and 6 3-up saves on your Borgrin.
Let's go with 4 2-ups first. 1 guy takes a wound.
Yep.
And then the 6, that's now a 3-up.
Yep.
He's passed them all.
So you can make 3-up saves. You sure you don't want to be a Space Marine?
1 Borgrin down to 2 wounds because he's awesome. There he is.
Yeah, amazing.
Tanking through the wounds.
Absolutely amazing. No worries, that's fine by me. So we're going to do some charges. You'll be surprised. I'm going to charge my Contemptor into the Borgrin. It's probably going to be a 12. I'm pretty sure it's a 12.
Yeah.
But why not? So no, he's not made it. I don't even think. I think that's definitely a 12.
Definitely a 12.
Yeah. But I just thought if I could get him across there, I might be able to hide him.
Yeah.
So the big charge is going to be my Intercessors into your Borgrin. It's probably suicidal.
Yeah.
But I do have a Power Fist and I am hitting on 2s.
And there are enough of them as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and I am re-rolling everything.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Okay, charging from the Intercessors. They make their 6, so they're going to get there. I might be able to get 1 guy from here onto the objective. We'll come back after I've done some movement, because I just need to get 1 guy on the objective to take it away from you. So we'll see. Back in a second after I've moved. Okay, guys, welcome back. I charged in my Assault Intercessors. I charged in my Eradicators. Just to try and limit the amount of attacks back from the Borgrins once I don't kill them, because that's probably what's going to happen here. But I have been able to essentially keeping the bubble. They've got the Chatsmaster reroll on them already. They've got the banner from my relic, so they're going to be hitting on 2s, which is amazing. And I'm going to spend an extra CP now, dropping me down to 1 CP for Gene Raw Might, meaning any 6s to hit is just going to be an automatic hit, an automatic wound. Okay. So I've pulled out. I've got 9 guys that are actually in range to actually do any combat. So I've pulled out all my dice for those. These are all of them here. So these are going to be 3s to hit. Chapter Master reroll. Could you just grab those for us, Charlie? Throw them in my hands. Yeah.
Let's get all of them in there.
And essentially, I'm looking for 6s because these are just going to be wounds. So 6s to wound. 6s to wound. 3s to hit. 6s. I wish it was 6s to win. Just pull out all the 6s for us.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3 automatic.
3 automatic, and then this is the reroll from the Chapter Master. And we got
2.
So 5 automatic wounds so far. And then these are going to be 5s to wound. I should have waited for the assault phase to be charging in, because these would all be an AP1. But there we go. So 5s to wound. And I was 2s to hit there as well, but still rolled 2 1s. Okay, that's not too bad. I still got my Power Fist, so that's going to be 11 2-up saves. Can I kill 1?
11 2-up saves.
Yeah, because you got +1 to armor save, haven't you, at the moment, from the Psyker?
Yeah. 2-ups. Oh, hello.
Got 1!
You got 1, so that's 2 on him and then 1 on his buddy.
Yeah.
Blink.
Now, is that going to go on to a slab shield or a 3-up in one? It's up to you, because essentially it was still 2-up save across the board anyway.
It was. It's exactly the same for either one.
But so I do have a Power Fist coming in next.
You do. I'm going to stick... It's -3 on a Power Fist, isn't it?
-3, yes. Flat 2 damage.
I will stick it on one of the guys with one of the big shields, because that's what I rolled for, and that's what I should have done.
Okay.
I should have rolled it separately, really, if I was going to do that.
No, that's all right. But I would have thought, did they not get a 2-up save anyway, the other guys?
Yeah, they will. Everyone's got 2-up saves.
Yeah. So it didn't make a difference. It's just where you allocate the wound now. That's all.
Yes, yeah, now.
Yeah.
No.
So you put it on a slab shield?
Yeah, put it on slab
Okay, so he's currently got a 1-up save, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got a 1-up save.
Okay. Okay, so these are going to be 4 attacks from the Power Fist, hitting on 3s from the Relic banner,
Get rid of him.
re-rolling everything, and 6s are going to be automatic wounds. Okay, so they all hit, but I do have an automatic wound.
3's a hit. They got +1 to hit, don't they?
I've got +1 to hit from the banner. Yeah, and now these are going to be 3s to wound. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What's that all about? Just 1 wound.
So 1 wound. He is on a 1-up, so it's 4 up to save him, and he does fail it. So
I killed 2.
He goes squish.
I got two of them. Hey, I've got 3 eradicators next though, because I did charge them in. Like I said, hoping to just whittle them down a little bit. I've only got 2 engagement range. So here we go then. We've got hitting on 2s from the banner. No 6s for automatic wounds here. And then 5s to wound. So we've got 1 wound, 1 normal, 2 up save.
1 normal, 2 up save. I will keep it on the 2 up save. Because I think while the Power Fist is in there, I think I want to keep trying to tank him so he's fine.
Okay, so I will just consolidate my intercessors and take this objective off you as much as possible. So that is my 3-inch consolidation. Oh, so it's up to you which ones you want to try and kill.
Well, your eradicators, I have to put those 3 into your eradicators, and I'll put 2 into your intercessors.
You could move this guy over this way, because I've now bring those intercessors in and get 3 on the intercessors, but it's entirely up to you.
That's a very nice little try point. I'm going to... No, that's fine. I'll leave it as is. I want 3 guys on the eliminators, really.
Yeah.
So 3 of the eliminators... Actually, he can also go into that eliminator.
Yes, he can, yes. Yeah,
so I'm going to go 4 into the eliminators.
4 into the eliminators, yep.
And then 1 guy in on your intercessors.
See, this is what I wanted you to do.
I know they got 3 wounds, but if I can luck this one through, fall back, and then get my shots off.
Desperate breakout.
Yeah.
Could happen.
Gonna have to do it. So 3s on them. Not too terrible.
Yeah, strength 7, toughness 5, so 3s again.
Okay, that was it. That is not what I wanted.
4.
That's only 4 wounds.
-1, so these are 4 ups. You kill one.
That's all right.
You get one.
I'll take a dead one.
This guy over here.
And then the 1 guy in on your intercessors.
I dropped my model. Go for it.
3s.
Nice.
Small. 3s to wound. He wounds twice.
Okay, here we go. Needing these. 4 ups. Yeah! Haven't lost any. Okay, so that is the end of my turn. Amazingly enough, I have now just scored 3 across the board again.
Yeah.
So I assassinated a tank commander.
You did.
I have taken direct assault, and I do own more objectives than you for Stranglehold.
You do?
So for secondaries, I got 3-3-3, and primary, I scored 5 because I was just holding 1 objective. Because sneakily, he took me off that one over there in the corner. I didn't put enough on it, to be honest. I only put 3 suppressors on. But yeah, hopefully I can survive the brutal turn of all of his deep strikes. Was it
Here
5 units?
5 units.
Here come the suppressor, what they stormtroopers. Okay, guys, welcome back after the Astra Militarum as Charlie's done his round 2 movement. We'll quickly run through. He hasn't done anything in the command phase. He went up to 3 CP, and then he used 2 CP for desperate breakout for the Borgrins. So we're going to find out now how many of them were slaughtered as they ran away.
Please none.
So 5, and then you need 1s, yeah?
On 1s, I will lose a Borgrin.
So
they
no
are
Borgrin.
all fine.
Yeah, Borgrins are fine.
Hooray!
Okay. So we've got the Scions. The Scions that were did back and did Octavius retrieval, the data retrieval.
Yeah.
Have now advanced, hoping to do that next turn. We've got a Scion unit with a commander that's dropped down here, trying to take this objective and plink some shots off here and there when they can.
Yeah.
We've got 2 more Scion units, so these are the plasmas that have dropped in. 2 4-man plasma units with a commander into the middle. They're going to try and murder all of my intercessors, which they most likely will. Torox has come up to try and get in range of my servitors. I think Charlie's plan is to clear me off the objective. It should be able to do it realistically.
I hope so. And this little squad, Deep Struck over here, they are doing my Octarius data in this corner. So they've landed.
So that'll be your tally 2 then, won't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the Psyker, what's he done? Is he?
Psyker, he's going to cast.
He's pulled back, hasn't he? A little bit.
No, he stayed where he stayed. He was at the end of there last time. He's just going to do.
Just hiding down there, isn't he? Yeah.
I'm hiding there. He's doing Psychic Barrow on the Bullgrin because he's boring.
Yeah, and he's in range of that.
He should be. I haven't actually checked it, but it's an 18-inch range.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
That is. Yeah, it's a nice range on him there. So on a 6, he casts it.
Yeah, nice.
So they go back up to their nice save
Yes.
in the centre of the table.
And commands from your commanders.
So my commanders, he's got a reroll 1's bubble anyway, so he's going to issue rerolling wounds of 1 on these 2 plasma squads.
Yeah.
Over here, he's going to issue first rank fire, second rank fire on that squad. Because of his relic, he's got the laurels of command, so he gets to issue a second order on a 4+, which he does. So he's also going to issue reroll all failed wounds on vehicles and monsters, just in case the tank commander doesn't do it. They can then do a little bit of work.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Tank commander rerolling 1s as pretty standard for him, and that's all of it.
Okay then, so let's do some shooting then. What's your first plan then? I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be tank commander.
It's tank commander first.
Try and take out that.
This is the one.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the
Contemptor.
On straight into the Contemptor. Again, firing the 2 shots in separate rounds. So the first one is a 3.
So you're only on 1 CP, aren't you, at the moment?
I'm only on 1 CP at the minute. I can re-roll it because of Katachan anyway. So I'm going to re-roll that with my, not Katachan, but with my Doctrine re-roll. So that's now a 5.
Nice.
The second one is a 1.
And again, you can re-roll that,
Again, I can re-roll 2 at 2.
Okay, good. So it's 7. That's good. It's average. 2 dice.
Average. Not as good as last time.
No, not when you rolled 2 6s.
I am still hitting on 4s at
Yes.
this angle.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s.
Oh,
but
it's
that didn't
made
hit me.
not made a difference with the minus. You still rolled really well there, actually.
That's wound on 3s. So that is still
4.
3 wounds. 4 wounds, sorry. Do I roll? I'll save my reroll for the damage just in case I need it.
Yeah. Okay, so these are 5 ups because these are -3. Need these.
Yeah.
I make 2 of them.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you're going to do D6, aren't you? A piece.
2d6 damage. That is a 1 and a 3.
So I'm going to drop the 3 down to a 2, so you're going to do 3 damage.
I'm going to re-roll the 1 with my command
with
point.
your last CP, okay. Which is going to go to a 3.
So that's a 4 and a 2. So that's 6 damage.
6 damage, that's good.
Not terrible.
Yep. Drop me down to 3.
The heavy bolters is going to be hitting on 4s again.
Yep.
With the re-roll of the 1s. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good, yep. Only
Wounding
1 miss.
on 5s.
This is where the big tough bit comes in.
Yeah, that's 2 wounds.
He's going to survive.
He's going to survive.
Okay, so I need 5s. I make them both.
Oh.
Make them both.
Okay.
I needed that. Yeah. Me personally, I needed that. So I'm assuming the Scions are now going to try and plink off those 3.
Plink off those wounds. I don't think they're going to be able to. Because of first rank fire, second rank fire, they have 2 shots each.
Yep, that's good.
Nothing to sniff at. So they're going to be hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Excellent. Great start.
And then these... there's no reroll 1s here, is there?
No, because I
it's just him over there.
That's all of them, yeah. So
but they are re-rolling to wound.
Re-roll into wound.
But these are going to be 6s though, yeah?
Yeah, so 6 is re-rolling.
You got 1.
1.
You got 2.
wounds.
It's not going to be enough.
It's minus enough. It's enough to put you on your end, bud.
Yep, so 5 up.
Yeah.
I know, I don't make any of those.
Cheeky.
So down to 1 wound.
Down to 1 wound. I need to make a decision about the basilisk at this
Yes,
point.
yeah.
Because I think the basilisk is going to have to try and finish him.
Because we have looked at it, and we do believe the basilisk does have 2 targets. He can target my chapter master, or he can target the Tech Marine.
Yeah.
But with the 1 wound, you I think it's probably best that you shoot at the Contemptor personally, myself.
Yeah.
But it's your choice.
It's too threatening, and the characters, you have fantastic characters, but they are melee characters.
Yeah.
They're a long way away from my tanks.
And the fact that it doesn't degrade either.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So he's still moving 8. He's still fully functional, essentially. And if he moves and the Tech Marine comes around, he's just going to heal him.
He's just going to heal him. So, 2d6, picking the highest, and I get to reroll 1 as well.
Okay.
That is 4 shots.
That's good. That's good. Now, you are shooting through dents,
Yeah.
and you are on 5s to hit, so
I am.
you're going to move into 6s.
I am. It's the real problem,
Yeah.
but we got to take it. I just got to hit you once, right?
He does hit me once.
And I'm going to wound you on a 3.
Yep. Toughness 3. 7.
That
Oh, it is a wound.
It's put you on your invulnerable. It's
Again.
flat 3.
Again.
So the minus doesn't matter.
So I need to make this,
matter.
don't I? I need to
Yeah,
make this.
you need to make it.
That's what we're saying, yeah? No. I'm going to have to spend my CP to keep him alive. You know, to try and keep him alive. Or
Yeah.
do I? Yes, yeah, I'm going to spend my CP. I'm going to have to. I don't want to. I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't.
You do have a fully functioning one over here.
I do have
Will
a
be
fully functioning
for
one
another
there.
turn.
But it's the fact that he is the only anti-tank weapon I've got over this side of the board.
Yes.
And the risk is that if I don't save him and then take your tank out in return,
Yeah.
then I will lose this side of the board quite quickly.
I'm just going to have a quick measure just to kind of check. So both Scion squads. So this Scion squad will be in range. This Scion squad will be
A couple of them might be, one
Yes.
or two. Okay.
That'd be a proper tight measure.
It's so tricky. So tricky because I got plans for those two, but obviously not. I'm going to CP it. I'm going to spend my last CP. I need a 5. I do make it. He survives. The CP worked. He's got 1 wound. That means plasma have got to come in now.
That means Plasma have got to shoot him.
So no CP.
Okay. Right, let's move on to something more fun. Right.
Okay. More fun.
The Taurox.
Yeah.
This Taurox, your servitors are only toughness 3.
That's
they?
correct, yeah.
And they got 1 wound, and their save is probably inconsequential at this point. So, I am going to shoot with the Gatling into them. I think I just need them gone. I can't risk just fluffing everything and missing a load.
Yeah, you need to take me off that objective.
And
Dave.
then the hot shot volley could, at this point actually,
I don't think you can see him.
I'm out of range anyway, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter at all. So, let's start with the hot shot. Let's start with the Gatling. I think taking off this objective is a pretty big
They
deal.
do have a 4-up save,
Okay.
but they are toughness 3. So your hotshot lads will drop them down to a 5 because they're -1.
Hot shot Laz is a
Minus
-3,
So
so
you-
that carves straight through.
Just can't through them. But your Gatlings, no 8. What?
Gatling's -1.
-1. So you're probably best firing the 8 shots because that's probably just going to kill them outright.
Yeah, so I think,
I'm assuming you're still in the top bracket.
I'm still in top bracket at this
Yeah.
point. I'm going to put the... No, I'm going to do it in the order I said I would actually. So I'm going to put the Gatling into them, which is guaranteed to kill.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put the hot shot volley into these two little guys over
Okay.
here.
Cheeky. They're both in cover.
Both in cover.
Yeah. We know what happened last time.
Right, so Gatling over there.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. No rerolls because the sergeant has run away.
Oh, where did he run away?
He's run away
he's run
over here to
Yeah,
support
yeah,
these guys
yeah.
over
With his
here.
reroll ones and support those guys. Yeah.
I'm wounding on 3s now.
You are, yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds. -1.
Yeah.
Should
So-
do it.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Should do it.
Unless I roll really, really well, which I probably won't. No, that's enough. It's 5 of them. So all 4 of them are dead. They did their job. They held the back as long as they could, but that has taken me off the objective, which is absolutely huge.
And then the hot shot volleys into these guys. So that's going to be 3s. There you go. Had to roll at some point.
Yeah.
And then wounding on 4s again. That is 2 wounds. They are at -3.
So 2-up save to a 5. I make 1, so 1 survive. 1's on a wound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The plasma. Let's do a full squad into your intercessors. Let's see what damage I can do.
Oh.
And then we'll work out what the second squad does.
-3, aren't they? Yeah.
-4 on these plasmas because of land and lions.
Land and lions, yeah. Okay.
So, I'm overcharging.
Of course
to
you
get
are.
2 wounds.
Yeah.
So this squad here into them. So, first one. Second one.
And these are hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Rerolling 1s though. That's one
dead,
toasted.
yeah.
3.
And last one. Oh, okay. Drop 3 in total. So that's
So
5.
3 in total, and 1 just gets toasted.
Yeah.
There it is.
But it is going to be 2s to kill.
It's going to be 2s to kill.
Yeah. Oh my
I am
goodness.
re-rolling because of him.
You
That is
needed
5
that.
dead.
You needed that.
Yeah. That's 5 kills.
Okay.
5.
That's the unit though. 5.
That's
yes.
the unit. I know you got the banner.
I have got a banner. He is in range.
Yeah.
So 4-ups. I get 2 of them to fight back.
Yeah.
And I am going to shoot them, of course.
Yeah.
So we'll take these 5 here. No, what am I doing? Keep those 2, and we'll take these 2 at the front. So it's 2 guys, 6 shots, and it's going to fire back into the squad that hasn't fired yet.
Yeah. I'm going to spend my last command point, send them to ground, -1 to hit them.
I've got -1. Yeah, because I can make one guy. Yeah.
Because you are not on a -1 at this point.
Not at the -1 at this point, but I am chapter master, so I'm re-rolling everything.
It's better than nothing. Yeah.
Okay. So these are going to be 4s, re-rolling everything. Okay, and we generated 3 6s, so it's 3 additional hits. So 7 hits in total. 3 is the wound.
Yeah.
That's all wounds. And these are going to be 5 at -1 and 2 at -2.
Right, 2 at -2, that's 6s. So that's 1 dead.
Yep.
And then how many? 5?
5 at -1, yeah.
5 at -1. It's 5 ups.
That's the unit.
That's the unit gone.
Perfect. It's probably not what you wanted because you needed those realistically to kill the contender.
Yeah, I did.
And I was wondering why you didn't fire those first.
I don't know. Bad choices.
Yeah. They happen.
They happen. I have nothing left to fire. Charging. It's tempting to charge in with those scions, but I'm not going to take objective because they're elites, because they're our command squad. So at this point, that is my turn.
Okay.
In it.
That's really rough. That really, but you are going to get 2 points for engaging all
2
fronts.
points for engaging all fronts. As I've done my second Octarius data.
So there's 4 points from the
There's
tally.
going to be 4 on the tally.
No assassinate just yet.
No.
But I cannot see your basilisk now. So
Can't see the basilisk.
Yeah.
The tank is going to take a beating from your dreadnought.
yeah,
Couldn't kill him.
but I do have a morale check.
You do?
Yeah, I'm leadership 9 with the banner.
Yeah.
And I've lost 5. So 9, I just make it with the 4 rolled.
Yeah.
So thank goodness for the banner plus 1 leadership. Otherwise, I'd be losing a guy, and then I'd be rolling 2s for them to run away.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's amazing. I'm quite pleased with that. I don't know how you feel about that turn. You know, it is what it is.
Disappointed to not taking the dreadnought. I think everything else went about to plan.
Yeah.
I think not taking that dreadnought down, that's going to hurt.
Yes, yeah.
That's going to hurt.
I agree. The dreadnought is probably going to be key now for me. You know, because you kill that dreadnought and then I have literally no fire support this side of the board.
Yeah.
And you pretty much just then delete everything in the middle, which you would have done if I hadn't been able to get the banner and then able to shoot back at you.
Yeah.
You would have deleted them. I'm like I said, I'm a little bit surprised you didn't fire it into the contempt of the ones that could.
Yeah, poor choice.
I think you just forgot about the banner.
I forgot about the banner.
It happens from time to time though. So we'll come back after Imperial Fists have done their movement phase. I'll just see if I can gain a command point. No, it just goes to show that one game I make them all, and another I make 0. So it's turn 3 for the Imperial Fists, and we'll come back after the movement phase. Okay, guys, welcome back after the Imperial Fists turn 3 movement phase. I've moved into the Assault Doctrine. It's part of my strategy. I always move into the Assault Doctrine turn 3. I just seem to find that the Imperial Fists, once they start moving up, they start engaging in combat. Actually, they're more efficient once they get to that sort of phase, especially with the banner that I'm running with the +1 to hit anyway. So at the end of my... so Chapter Master gave his complete rerolls to the Eradicators. The Tech Marine couldn't give any ballistic skill because he wasn't close enough, but he is now close enough at the end of the movement phase to heal him. D3. So he's going up to 4. I know, I rolled the 3, sorry. Yeah, so he's up to 4 wounds on the Contemptor. Then the Intercessors in the middle moved up. They're going to try and engage these and charge them. The banners backed them up a little bit in the middle. And then all of my guys just moved over. I've measured, so my Eradicators are in range of his tank commander over here. And they've been given Chapter Master reroll, so fingers crossed, you know, it works.
Yeah.
Over here, the Contemptors moved up. The Eliminators have moved up so they can jump onto the objective next turn if they need to. Suppressor stayed by the R, and my Lieutenant has gone underneath the building to make a closer charge to your Taurox if he needs to. The Assault Intercessors have advanced onto the objective just purely because if you took off my Servitors and they need to hold it for direct assault, I need to hold for Stranglehold, for domination I need to hold 3, which I've done, so that's good enough for me. So we're moving into the shooting phase now. I'm going to fire the 4 Eradicators into your tank commander.
Yeah.
I've got 1 CP left, so we'll see. They have moved, so they're hitting on 4s, but they have got the Chapter Master reroll. So 4s to hit. Stupid building. I missed 2. I got all hits.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That is going to be a problem.
That's a big problem.
But I am only 4s to wound though, and that's massive when you think about tanks. So 4s. And we get 2. It's going to go straight through at -4. So it's 2d6.
Yeah, with a minimum of 4. So
Yeah. We're going to do 10 wounds.
he's still alive.
I'm going to CP the 1,
Yeah,
and I'm going to turn that into
An
a
explosion.
10. So it's going to be 14 damage. in
14
total.
damage. He's gone. Does he blow? Nope,
Nope.
he doesn't.
So no one's dead yet.
No explosions.
No explosions yet. But the basilisk is safe. I've got nothing that can see at the moment, so you've got to be happy with that. We're going to put the assault bolters into the 3-man unit in front of them. So 1, 2. Need more dice. I've got 5 guys there, so 15 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll put in the grenade launchers as well while I remember. Yeah. Okay, so these are 3s that haven't advanced. They got no rerolls. It's still exploding on 6s though. I got 1 6 there. Okay, and then 3s to wound. Nice.
That's a nice roll.
Yeah. So it's going to be 8 wounds at no AP though. So you get your 4 armor
I give a
saves.
4 armor save on them.
So
I
8
don't
4
think
ups.
it's going to make a difference.
It
But-
did.
Oh, it
it
did?
did. Oh, you only
2
just died
are
though.
gone.
Oh no, yeah, 2,
yeah, 2
2.
gone.
2 guys
I
dead.
have 1 guy left alive.
Thank goodness for understun grenade launchers.
Yeah.
I'm going to fire the frag. I never do the frag, but I want to fire the frag this time. So the
Yeah.
number of shots is going to be 7. And I can do this because they're both assault weapons. So 7 shots hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s. Strength 3.
Nothing.
2,
nothing
4,
sounds on
5. So it's 5 at 0 AP again.
0 AP again. 4 ups. He's definitely
I
dead.
just couldn't make it round that time. So we'll go for the Relic Contemptor. He's going to put everything into those Borgren in front of him.
Yeah.
They need to die. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the Volkite. Hitting on 4s because they're in the dense terrain, but he is re-rolling 1s.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good. 3s, toughness 5 against strength 6 against my toughness 5.
Yep.
Strength 6 against toughness 5. So 3s. No re-rolls here though.
Okay, not bad.
That's not bad. They do have +1, so they're at 2 up save, aren't they?
They are.
So you got 4 2 up saves,
Yeah.
and then you're a 1 up save anyway, aren't you? At the moment.
Let's do them as they are. So these ones are a 2 up save.
Are you taking them on the shield?
Take them on slab shield rather than a brute. So 1 goes through.
2 damage.
That's 2 damage on him.
Yeah.
That brings that guy. So we'll do it on. Should be a guy under here.
Yeah.
Because the guy with no face mask is my
Yeah. Now that's at -1, but I'm pretty sure you still got a 2 up save.
He'll still be on.
Yeah.
He'll still be on 2 up save. He's fine.
And then you take 1 more to wound.
1 more to wound, which
2
kills
dies.
him.
Yeah. And then I've got the 2 missiles. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. 3 to wound. Strength 8. It is a wound. This is at -2.
Cool.
So you get a choice now.
I do. I can take it on a 3 up save or a 3 up save. So
Yeah.
it doesn't actually matter.
It does for the model dying.
For the model dying,
Yeah.
I will take it on one of the invulnerable saves.
Yeah.
So 3 up save on one of the invulnerables.
He's fine. Okay. I do. Chapter Master is going to throw his heavy bolt pistol. He hits.
Throwing it for everybody.
Yeah, he's throwing it because he can't fire it. And then the Tech Marine's going to put his assault bolter over here.
Yeah.
And he's grab into the Bullgrin. So the assault bolter hitting on 3s, going through the dense terrain. All hit. Strength 5, so 3s. 2 wounds at -1.
On my sirens, that's
Sirens,
5 up. They're both dead.
2 dead, yeah.
Let's just take those 2.
And then his grav pistol. Again, I can fire both of these weapons, even though one's an assault, one's a pistol.
Yeah.
Because it's an automated weapon, the assault bolter is. So he hits with his his grav. He does wound. It is at -3.
3 up invulnerable.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. You
Hey,
roll the
roll
one
one.
anyway.
It's
But
meaningless.
what's their actual armor save?
The actual armor save
Yeah.
is 4.
So it would be -2, 1 damage then. It's only 2 damage.
It's only 1 damage.
Yeah, it's only 1
Hooray.
damage, yeah. It's only 2 damage
Yeah.
if you have an armor save of 3.
Let's take on this guy who's under here, under that piece there.
Even though all your buffs go off and you've got
Yeah.
but your actual armor save is
The
what
actual armor's a 4
yeah.
with a +2 from the shield.
Okay, so my ancient advanced, so he's not firing. My assault intercessors advanced onto the objective, so they're not firing. So my eliminators will fire into the Taurox from the building, from the bunker at the back there.
Yeah.
They move, so they're hitting on 3s. So I've got 1 hit. They're wounding on a 3, strength 8. It's a wound at -3.
-3, so 6 up now. He fails.
So that's just flat 3 damage.
Flat 3, he's now down to 4.
Yeah. The suppressors will also fire into the Taurox. They haven't moved. I don't know why one's down on the ground. Did he fall over?
He fell over, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, 2 of them into the Taurox, needing 3s. So they all hit. Sorry, just checking. I had an issue then with the battery. And then 3s to wound. Strength 7 against your toughness. So that's 6 at -1.
I think this turn is going about as well as it can go.
Yes. Yeah.
-1s, this is 4s. And that'll do. There you go. I'll take your wounds,
What the did you just do there? How is the Taurox still alive after suppressors, after they hit and wound every time? Okay, fine. My lieutenant with his combi melter hiding in the building. He's going to fire into it. Combi melter. Doesn't hit.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the lieutenant.
He's alive and kicking.
Doing his job, rolling a 1. Even though he hits on a 2, he rolls a 1. So I've got that Contemptor over there. He's going to put his missiles into the Tempestus, and then his Volkite into the men down there. So the 2 missiles into that Tempestus Prime.
Into him.
Into the Taurox.
Oh,
My
sorry,
apologies.
Taurox, yep.
So hits on 3s. So 1 hit. Wounds on a 3. No wound from that. And then 16 shots into...
Poor little Scions.
Poor little Scions, yes. Hitting on 4s, going through the dense terrain. This is what you want, isn't it? Lots of misses.
Yeah.
But this is where you don't want to see the 6s. I got 1. Okay. 2's the wound because you're only toughness
I am
3.
only toughness 3.
So 3, 6, 7, 8. Normal arm saves.
And then one guy's going to die from the mortal wound.
Yes.
Yeah. 8 4-up saves. Come on.
Now you did it with the Taurox.
No, they're dead.
Oh, that's a shame.
And unfortunately, they weren't finished by the mortal. They were just killed.
They were just outright
They're
killed.
just dead.
Yeah. Okay. And that is all of my shooting.
And the boys.
Charging then. You have 1 CP left?
Nope. Not right now.
Okay. So my Contemptor will charge the Taurox. He's just going to go around the back.
So into here.
Yes, please, yeah.
Okay, so he's going to go around that.
My Lieutenant is going to charge the Taurox from the building. He makes it on a 7, I believe. He's directly underneath the suppressor.
That's absolutely fine.
Perfect.
He's only just going to... He's not just going to... He's only going to be able to get to that corner.
I wasn't expecting him to get any further than that. My Incessors here are going to charge your Prime in the middle.
Yeah.
They make it.
And
I'm going to daisy chain them to make sure they're within 6 of the banner, so they hit on 2s, so I probably won't get a load there. My Chapter Master's going to charge the Bulgrin. 4. Oh,
I'll do it.
it will, but I was hoping I need to get him around there because I want to try and get the Contemptor in. So the idea is I've got to score high now with the Tech Priest to be able to get round.
Yeah.
So here comes the Tech Priest. He's probably going to need an 8 to be able to get my Contemptor in. No, and I think that's a fail.
Yeah.
So he's failed, and then my Contemptor can't get in now because he can't go through troops.
Yeah.
So that's just my lonely one captain in there. Who's probably going to get slaughtered back, because that's generally what happens.
No, you're still on a 2-up save though, aren't you? I think you'll take it.
Okay. I'll come back in a second once I've moved my intercessors. Okay, I've just finished off moving my intercessors into the prime over here. We'll do him first because you can't interrupt. And we'll just throw the power fist into him. I am in range of my banner, so I'm hitting on 3s with the +1 and -1. So they all hit. 2s to wound. That's 3. At your invon.
My 5 up and button will save.
Go for it. Oh, 4 damage.
No, he's dead.
Okay.
Unfortunately, only 4 wounds for my little man.
Yeah. And then they'll say where they are because the Taurox is closest, so I'm not going to move into them. I'm going to throw my 5 attacks from my lieutenant into your Taurox. So here we go. Hitting on 3s. He's normally bliss skill 2 with his Thunderhammer. So all hit from 4 hits. And then 3 to wound strength 8. Oh, I only did 1.
1 wound.
1 wound. But it is at -3, so it's your...
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fine.
What? How is that Taurox still alive? Okay. Yeah. Normally -2. Salt Doctrine -3.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it to -4, so never mind. 5 attacks from the Contemptor. He's hitting on 3s.
Oh,
He's wounding on 3s.
Survives.
So 1 wound at -1.
1 wound.
I can't believe he's made that. But
And
he's
passed
fine.
that too.
Yeah. Can't kick him to death. I can't hit him with a hammer to death, so I'll have to think of something else. Yeah. I might just have to run away from him now.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 6 attacks from my Chapter Master. He's going to be hitting on 2s onto the Bullgrin.
Yeah.
He always misses. Yeah. Strength 5 against toughness 5, so 4s. He's got 3 wounds, -4 now.
The damage on this is...
It's damage 2.
So I'm going to take this on... I'll take them individually because...
Who's on...
So he's on a 3 up.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can keep him alive. He's dead anyway.
He's dead.
Ah, that's a good start.
So you got 2 left.
So, 3 guys left.
Yeah, 3 guys left with 2 armor saves to make.
2 arm saves to make. I'll take them on the 3 ups again.
Yes, yeah.
So he's also dead.
So I killed 2 of them in total. That's the best my Chapter Master's ever done in combat, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he generally doesn't make it into combat. He just sits at the back there for 145 points going, come on guys, you can do better than this. But you are going to get to kill him back,
I'm going to get to hit him back.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting on 3s. So, yeah.
Yep.
Get rid of him. 3s. And then 3s. 5 hits. And 5 wounds. You got him angry.
Okay. But he is up a 2 save.
He is on a 2 up save.
Because you're only -1, yeah.
They're only -1.
Okay.
They're angry, but then...
So, because he's got the Relic Angel Artificer, he starts with a 2 up armor save. Now, the shield gives him a +1, so he goes to a 1. And then you're -1, so he goes back down to a 2.
Yeah.
He takes 1.
Oh!
Takes 2 damage.
It's something.
He's down to 5. Yeah. Okay. So that was a pretty brutal turn by me again.
Yeah.
It is the Relic Contemptor that has made the difference. Killing 2 of the Bullgrin and then the Chapter Master killing another 2. So yeah, it makes massive difference. Happy with that turn. So my secondaries, I score Direct Assault for 3. I get Stranglehold for 3. I got 2 Assassinate, so I get 6 for Assassinate on that. And then that goes to your turn 3, sir. Good, Charlie. Okay, we'll be back after Charlie's done his movement phase. Okay, welcome back after Charlie's done his movement phase. He's moved a few bits and pieces around. He's fell back out of combat with the... what are they called again? Bullgrin. So he's left my Chapter Master because he's did some measuring and the Chapter Master is left alone. So is the banner. They're not covered. So the Basilisk does have some opportunity to try and take out characters. And as he's taken Assassinate, it might be feasible.
Yeah, getting some points.
Yep. And we've measured over here. He does have a couple of shots from his Hotshot Laz. The command order you gave him was...
So I'm going to give them reroll... I'm going to give them first rank fire, second rank fire.
Yep.
And on a 4 up, they get a second one, which they do.
Awesome.
They are also going to reroll 1s to wound.
Nice.
That's kind of it. I'm going to spend my last command points on...
Full payload, by any chance?
No, because he's going to... I'm going to spend on my Taurox to give my Taurox +1 to hit.
Oh, nice.
He's tied up.
Yep.
But he is only hitting on a 4 with his current degrade. So if I can get him up to a 3, it's then a -1 into combat.
Yeah.
But in combat, with the number of shots he's got I could.
He
take
does have a
out the
2-up
lieutenant.
save.
He does, but it's a good chance to be able to get a few more points on the table.
Okay, and he does have a 3-up invulnerable save once per activation,
He
once
does.
a CE rolls.
Yeah, but
So those hotshot lads, I might be able to just shrug off.
you might be able to.
I'm hoping for that anyway.
This little squad over here, they just move forward and they're doing my Octarius data. So there's
So that'd
my
be tally
one.
third, so that's going to be 8 points for that. That's pretty good. It's pretty
not
good. Yeah, it's still pretty good, that.
I'm going to open up with a Basilisk.
Yep,
Basilisk is going to shoot Bannerman.
Bannerman. Easiest character on my side to kill.
So 2d6, picking the highest. And I get to re-roll one because of my regiments. That's four shots.
Nice.
I'm hitting him on a 5.
Yeah, is that your standard or is it 4s? It's 4s normally.
Fours
bracketed
normally.
you once, yeah.
What bracketed, he's missed completely.
Okay, no worries.
Good times.
You got no CP for that, have you now?
No CP for that. That's only one shot really anyway. Let's do the Taurox before we go over there and do them. So Taurox, I'm going to put everything into your lieutenant.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So this is the Gatling. So that's 20 shots with the Gatling. Hitting on 4s. That is, I think, potentially terrible. That is pretty shocking.
Pretty harsh. That.
But that is 6
The way it
hits,
goes, yeah.
not bad. 3s to wounds, 3 wounds, minus 1.
So 3-ups. I'm fine with those then.
And then my hotshot lads, hotshot getting out.
Yeah.
4s, only 3.
Not going to be enough to kill him.
No, and then winning on 4s, that's only 1 wound.
Okay, so it's 1 wound at -3, so 5.
Yeah.
Nope. I was thinking about activating, but I didn't need to.
You definitely needed it.
Yeah. I've been reading that activation wrong, you see. So you only activate it once you see the amount of wounds rolled. So it makes his relic, and armor and dominus so much better now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got some hotshot lads over here.
Hotshot lads over here. I think I am going to. I've only got 4 shots because of the range.
So you're not going to be... They're only 1 damage pop on.
Only 1 damage a pop. I can't kill the characters at this point.
Yes.
I think, you will successfully shoot me off the table in the next turn. So I'm going to put these 4 bad boys into your Contemptor.
Just
because I am annoyed at myself for letting him still live. So I'm hitting you on 3s. Good times. Winning on 6s, but I am rerolling 1s.
You got the 1?
That is 1 wound. It's a minus...
It's 5 up.
Yeah.
No, he takes it.
There's the wound I needed.
That's that wound you needed earlier.
It's a turn late.
Yeah.
But I will take it.
That drops me down to 3. Okay. That's the end of battle round 3.
Yeah, you've got a combat over here.
Yep.
Just to finish him with your lieutenant.
That's if he can, because he didn't do it last time. So that's 4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
The hero Taurox pilot.
So he all hits. He's wounded on 3s. He did that last time though.
Yeah.
So he's wounded 3 times, and then you made all your saves.
-3, isn't it? So
Yeah,
6s.
so 6s, yeah.
Sorry, just knock out one of your intercessors.
It's fine, yeah.
So 6s to save.
That is him dead, yeah. Does he explode and take him with him?
No. Of course he doesn't.
So no vehicles are exploded.
That sort of game for me.
Yeah. And he's going to just move 3 inches closer towards the Bullgrin.
Yep. He gets into there.
Perfect. And that's the end of battle round 3.
Yeah. I am engaging on all fronts for 2 points. Awesome.
Yep.
The Basilisk, the squad's over there, and the Bullgrin, who I fell back into this quarter.
Yes, they're out 6 from the centre, so great choice there.
And that's it for me.
Okay. So am I going to get a command point? Will I get one this game? No! So it's round 4. I'm in the Assault Doctrine, and I'll come back after we've done some movement. Okay, welcome back after Imperial Fists turn 1 movement. I was holding 3 objectives, so I got hold 1, hold 2, hold more. My Chapter Master gave himself all the rerolls, because why not? He was closest. The Temp Marine has given Ballistic Skill to the Relic Contemptor, and he's about to heal him. 2, so he's up to 5. It's pretty good. Considering he's down to 1. He's up to 5 wounds now.
Oh, amazing.
So we did some advancing, because I'm trying to get around to the Basilisk in the last turn to be able to take it off the board. I haven't got anything that can actually see it in this round. So what I did is I advanced the Eradicators up, I advanced my Contemptor over there, I advanced the Suppressors up, I jumped down the Eliminators, and I've moved up my Assault Intercessors to try and charge the 2 Bullgrin. Showing the captain how you actually take down Bullgrin. That's their plan. So we're going to do some shooting. I've got the Contemptor over here, and he's just going to shoot into these guys here. So here we go. 2 missiles, 2's to hit because he got the +1 from the Tech Marine, and then 2's to wound. That's -2, -3, so one guy dies from the missiles because of Storm of Fire. Go Storm of Fire. And then Volkite into the two guys left there essentially, isn't there?
Yeah.
Okay, 2's to hit. Let's see how many 6s I can roll for the mortals. Can I get 2? No, I get 1. Okay. Wow.
How many saves is that?
It's going to be 13.
13 saves.
Yeah, and only one of them is at -1.
Alright, so 1 at -1.
Yeah.
Let's just hope it's 1, so 5 up. He's fine.
He's fine. Now you got to make 12.
4 up.
Saves.
One guy.
For one guy.
Alright, one guy.
I've seen it done.
Here we go.
No.
No, he's gone.
As unlucky.
That's not terrible.
That's not terrible.
That is not bad.
Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, then we've got the Tech Marine behind him with his Assault Bolter into your prime. So hitting on 2's. Strength 5, so 3's. 1 at -1.
He's fine.
Fine. And then his grab pistol. Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. Okay. Could you measure for my Assault Bolters over there? From my intercessors into your prime.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be pretty close.
What distance are we looking for?
24.
Yeah, they are all in range.
Okay, so I've got 3 guys that can see.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Needing 3's. Oh, terrible. 1, 6. So I'll leave that 2 there.
Will he live?
3's. He will. So 2, no AP.
4 ups. Yeah, he's fine.
So guess what? I'm going to have to charge him. Okay, we got 5 bolt pistols from my assault intercessors at the back here into the Bullgrin. No, sorry. We'll fire my eliminators first. I've got 2 eliminators that can see the Bullgrin through the building over there. So, excuse me. Moved, hitting on 2s, so now 3's. So both hit. Strength 8, so 3's again. -3, flat 3 damage. I want 1 to survive.
So my Bullgrin, right?
Yeah, on the Bullgrin.
So I'm going to take flat 3.
Flat 3, yes.
So I'm going to take it on invulnerable save.
Yep.
3 up.
He survived.
3 up. He's dead.
Yay!
That leaves the Bonehead as the only guy surviving.
Yeah. So I'm not going to fire anything else because I wanted 1 guy to survive, and I'm
Yeah.
going to charge him. So I'm going to do the most important charge first, which is the Contemptor down here into this prime. He makes it. And then I'm going to charge my Tech Marine into the prime. He doesn't make it. And then I'm going to charge my Lieutenant into your Bonehead.
Yeah.
He makes it.
That'll do it.
And that's it. No one else is charging. Because I just want to let I want to see the Lieutenant make a fall out the Chapter Master. Because this is how you kill Bullgrin, he says. Now, you do have a Psyker down there.
I do.
So I'm going to charge him with my Intercessors.
Yeah. That'll do. He's against the window.
Okay.
So
and I just want to move as much as possible onto the objective.
Yeah, we'll get them in.
And get them in. Okay. So we'll do the Intercessors first because you haven't got anything to interrupt.
You will get 4 of them in.
4 of them?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2,
Including the fist.
3. So 3 normal guys. Drop 1.
You're -1, aren't you, in Assault Doctrine?
Yes.
He's dead.
Okay.
You've got a 6-up save.
Perfect. Okay. 5 attacks from my Lieutenant. Ballistic skill is weapon skill 2. He's in range of my Ancient. He's got a Thunder Hammer. So 2 to 3, back to 2. So 2's to hit. Yes, they all hit. Strength 8. So 3's to wound. Oh, 3. But this is flat 3 damage at -3.
-3. He does still have, essentially, he's got a 1-up
He's got a
save.
1-up save, yeah. So he's up to a 4.
Up to a 4.
Yeah.
What's damage on this?
Flat 3.
So
It's a Thunder
you've got to
Hammer.
save him.
Oh, he done
He's
it!
come.
My Lieutenant shows up how to kill Bullgrin. 5 attacks from my Contemptor. I reckon your commander's going to survive this. He does.
I think he did.
I'm only doing... No, just
He
1.
is an absolute hero.
Just 1. At -1 though, he's kicking you hard.
No. Oh, yeah, he takes it.
Yeah, it did 1
He has
damage.
been kicked by a dreadnought before.
Perfect. But that is the end of my turn. Essentially,
I get to hit you back.
you do get to hit me back
Three
over here
attacks,
with the prime.
hitting 3s. 1 hit. I'm going to wound you on a 6.
It is a wound,
Yeah, he grabbed at something
and
important.
he takes it.
He grabbed something important and he's yanked it.
Well, he did, yeah. He saw it dangling, and now it's gone as he pummels it to death.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of my turn 4. I get another 3 points for assassinate.
Yeah.
I get another 3 points for direct assault, and I get another 3 points for stranglehold.
Yeah. So then I am holding nothing.
Yeah, because I can.
Unfortunately, so I can
contend
go
it
through
over
this
here.
quickly. He is going to. I've still got a unit. Actually.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Tell a lie. So my little unit.
This little scion unit down here.
This little sign unit. I've got a CP as well, don't I?
Yes.
So they're going to move forward. They're 6.
So I'll move all my dice out of the way.
Right, they're just going to move on to here. I'll get them a nice long. Not quite where I want them to be. But that'll be fine. That'll get them within 6 inches of the dread.
Oh, I killed that character over there, didn't I?
Yeah,
So
character
just
gone.
another 3 inches towards
Oh
there.
yeah, of course.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated. So this is your turn 4.
My turn 4.
Yeah.
It's going to be nice and quick. I'm going to fall back with my captain
Yes,
from the combat over here with his 3 wounds. It's just to kind of save him for another turn, really.
absolutely.
The basilisk is going to stay put.
Going to
I've
try.
got a nice little collection of characters here to try
Yeah,
and put a shell
absolutely.
into.
Yeah. Your choice on which one you want to try and hit as well.
Yeah, so let's just quickly do the scions first. I'm going to put the orders in on the scions. They're going to re-roll all failed wounds on vehicles and monsters. On a 4-up, they get additional order. They're also
Nice.
going to re-roll 1s.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend my last CP
Yeah.
on grenadiers. They're all going to throw a crack
Ooh.
grenade.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to be the bite at the back is out of
Are you
range.
going to kill this contemptor with grenades?
I'm going to do it.
You're going to do it.
So I'm going to start off with the guy at the back with his las gun because he's out of range.
Yeah.
So he is going to hit, rerolling 1s, and he's going to wound on a 6,
He does.
rerolling to wound. 1
Okay.
wound.
So 1 wound at -3.
-3.
He takes it. Down to 3 wounds on this contemptor.
Then 4 grenades. 2 hits.
Oh, you still could do it. D3.
There's 2 hits, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to wound you on a 5.
5, yeah.
I'm rerolling 1s. That's 1 wound.
Are you not rerolling everything against monsters? Or is it
Oh,
just
rerolling
ones?
all wounds against
Yeah,
monsters.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. That is still 1 wound.
Still, it's not enough to kill it.
Could do. D3.
Yeah, and I take 1 away.
Ah,
So if you rolled a 6...
I did.
So I'm down to 1 again.
He's going to fire his pistol.
Who's going to fire the pistol?
Captain. Oh,
He fell back.
He hasn't got one. He fell back. Boo.
You could still charge it
Right.
though. You could kill it in combat.
The basilisk.
yeah.
Basilisk is going to shoot the Earth Shaker cannon into your banner. He's going to put his heavy bolter
Yeah.
into your contemptor.
Oh, cheeky.
I'm going for 3
I
points.
didn't see that.
And the cheeky heavy bolter. So heavy bolter hits some 5s.
Yeah.
He
hits once.
He's
He
hit.
hits once. He hits.
He's wounded.
He's
done it.
I got a 4.
Come on.
I got a 4.
Yes!
He dies.
Oh.
Does he explode? No.
That is
But
the
the
victory
contemptor-
for the guard.
The moral victory has been accomplished.
And then a massive explosion on your banner's head.
Yep.
2d6 picking the highest.
Oh wow, that's 6. Doesn't even have to roll that.
It hits you on a 5 because he's degraded.
Yep.
He has hit you once.
Yep.
It wounds you on a 2. It's -3.
So I need a 6 up.
It's flat 3 damage.
I made
And
the
he
6.
saved it.
I made the 6. I made it. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, I'm just going to roll this because I'm not going to make it.
Amazing.
Did you say flat 3, did you?
It was flat 3.
He would have survived though.
Yeah.
Because he would have left him with 2.
Oh
wow. Okay.
I'm holding that objective. I'll
You
take
are.
it.
You are, yeah.
It's not perfect, but it will do.
Okay. So my turn 5.
Yeah.
Do I gain an extra CP? No.
Yes.
5 turns, no extra CP. It's really guttering because I did it the other day and got 1 on every turn, so it's just my luck. I'm just going to move my contempt around, and my suppressors will jump over that building,
Yeah.
and the eradicators will just move up here as well.
These guys jump over here.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Dreadnought moving up.
Yeah. Dreadnought's moving up as well, just to get everything
Yeah.
in range.
That's full. My side of the table.
Yep. We're going to fire the the Eradicators first because they might just outright kill it. 2 hits. 2 go through. I don't know if I'm within half range.
I don't. I really got 4 wounds. So actually, with it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You're minimum 2. He's gone.
He's gone with only 4 wounds left.
I rolled 2 dice by accident. There was an explosion.
Go on, take the explosion.
I'm taking the explosion.
Take the explosion. Kill a Marine.
I mean,
Yeah, you got a Marine. Takes one with him.
these are the moral victories.
You got to take them where they can. The assault bolter from the Tech Marine is going into the Scions down here.
Yeah.
He hits all times with an extra 6. He wounds 4 times at -1.
That's into the squad.
Into the squad, yes.
And what's the minus on this?
-1.
So 5s. That is 2
2
dead.
yeah. And the grav pistol as well hits and wounds at -2.
That is
-3. Sorry.
That's 3 of them gone.
3 of them gone. Yeah.
2 left.
2 left. Nothing else can see or shoot, so straight into the charges. As you probably see, I didn't do any command phase because I didn't see there was any real need.
There's no need.
So the charges from the Tech Marine, he gets in, and then the Eradicators are going to charge in as well. So they get in. Okay, you've got no CP to interrupt, so
I don't.
I'll do my Eradicators into your 2 Guardsmen. So 3s. And then 3s. So 3 wounds at -1. I'll CP that actually. 4 wounds. 4 wounds at -1.
So there's 2 guys left. 5 ups to save. They
see,
alive.
You lost 4 guys. I'm
The
expecting
last
them to
guy,
fail the morale there.
he is the one who'll be promoted.
But he's going to hold that objective.
He is.
Yeah, and he's going to survive the whole game because I've got nothing else to kill him now.
Yep. He's holding the objective.
I'm going to spend
legend.
Gene Wrought Might on the Tech Marine.
Yeah.
I'm going to put 5 attacks from his axe, hitting on 3s.
Oh, can you kill the
2s. 1.
1.
It's at -3 now.
Then that's cut straight through his armour.
It's flat 2 damage.
He's on 1 wound.
Then I have 2 from my mandate rules, which are just like tentacles that he has, which he controls with his brain.
He's got 1 left.
He hits on 3s. Okay.
Ooh.
He wounds on a 3. It is a wound. This is at -2. No, -1. -1. Sorry. Yeah.
So 5 up, and that man has survived the game. Yes!
Oh no!
Yes!
I should have put the power fist into it. But I thought my axe would be enough, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, then I'm hitting you back. I mean, it's dangerous here.
Yeah.
So the single scion on your eradicators
Yep.
gets on a 4. Yeah, he's angry.
Yeah, he's just saw his squad
Oh,
get
he's fed
nuked. Okay.
And then my Tempesta is going to hit your Tech Marine.
Yeah.
He's hitting on a 3. He's hit you 2 times, Matt. I don't want to alarm.
Don't alarm me. It's only 2.
He's going to wound you on a 5 and a 6. That is 1 wound.
It's 1 wound.
He's
taken the wound. He's down to 4.
He ripped something important off the dreadnought, and the Tech Marine stood forward, and he's ripped something important from him as well.
Oh no. It's desperate now. Okay, that's your turn 5 then.
So at this point,
You got a morale on that one.
I've got a morale check on the single man.
Yeah.
I don't have any CP left, do I? He will be fine.
Yeah, he's fine with 7. Yeah.
So at this point in the game, Matt, I think I'm gonna pull these 2 back onto
The landing pad.
onto the landing pad.
Yeah, as the Valkyrie comes
As
in.
the Valkyrie comes to collect, I will be back for another game.
Absolutely.
But they are getting taken out.
I can't believe they're amazing. That Prime survived pretty much a
What a
contemptor
hero.
shooting at him.
Yeah.
You know, he was a hero on his own.
What a hero. 2 guys left. That was amazing, Matt. What an army.
What was the end score by any chance?
Based on what I've got, I think I'm slightly short on it. I think we can probably go back and check it. But I've got with a whole 5th round left to go,
Yes.
and not including the points from you moving forwards, I've got you on 79 with another turn. That'd be 94.
Okay. So 94 for myself.
94. I'm on 34. That is my worst performance. But I mean, this list is fantastic, Matt. I can't.
It's just so efficient.
Yeah, I haven't got the power to take it.
But going first makes a massive difference as well.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we said off camera. I think if I had against this list, I need first turn.
Yeah.
And if I get that first turn, I could do just enough to keep me in it.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it's always a different game when you go first.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you just have the board control then, essentially. But going first and eliminating 500 points of your army, and then you going and nuking 600 mine. I thought it was going to be a very even game at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was just able to hold that Contemptor on in turn 3. Yeah. Turn 2, you nuked another.
Yeah.
But just having the extra Contemptor just meant that the shots were being pumped in. I mean, I think the biggest mistake we had in the game was probably not firing your Tempestus with the plasma before they died from the banner.
They should go for banner. I blanked at the banner.
Yeah.
I've done it before. I'll do it again.
But he didn't actually do much back though.
No,
So,
he shot the Bulgrin. It was actually the Eradicators that were the ones who killed that Lehman Russ in the end.
yes. Yeah.
You know, the moral victory is killing the Dreadnought. but
Yeah,
actually,
And considering he healed himself, 4 wounds
4 wounds
throughout the game, and then you still went and got and kicked him down.
And my Tempest has gone away with the important piece that he needs.
That vital technology that they were down to send to get from that Relic Contemptor, he's got, and he's been escorted out.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for coming down, Charlie. It was much appreciated.
Thanks for having
Great
me.
game. Thanks for coming down. And I believe we'll arrange another game, and we'll see probably in the future some Raptors.
Yeah, got some Night Lords
Night
on
Lord
the painting
Raptors.
desk that
Yeah.
I will get down to a game one day.
And that'll be on the channel at some point in the future. Some lovely conversions on that army that I've seen so far. I played it once and it was brutal. It moves so fast, the army does. So hopefully we'll see that in the future, and you'll love to see them on the table. And we'll definitely get another game against the Guard.
They will be back and they will be angry.
Of course, yeah. I can imagine them being extremely angry after that game. So like, subscribe and share. Let everybody know. This is my tournament list that I'm trying to get some practice in, as many games as possible for the London GT coming up in September. And if you want to stick around and leave us a comment on any suggestions and what you liked about the game, or what you liked about the models or the interactions, what you want to find out about the army that I'm running itself and the relics, drop us a comment in the box below. And I'll catch you all guys later.